Home Depot, they play music, man. It sucks. It's worse than Walmart. Like Walmart really plays it loud, and it's just sort of annoying because you know there's no real copyright, and you know it's nothing, but still it's annoying. So I don't want them to make my shit not monetized. So anyway, so I'm going in Home Depot, or Tractor Supply. I got my green screen paint. Come on, Dick. I better shut up. Last time I gave somebody shit around here, it ended up being a problem. I need to keep my shit together. That's like a year ago. A year ago to this day almost. And I gave some guy shit in his car. Oh, fuck you. And then he followed me to that parking lot right at the end. I think I was in a weird mood. I parked at the end of the lot, which is that's like me, not me acting sort of nuts. Should have parked way up by Home Depot. It's fucking stupid. Stupid on my part. Like, to this day, seriously, it'd be like a year. Not quite. A little, maybe it was like end of April or something. Something like that. A lot of stuff happens this time of year. Alright, I'm going in there. I'm not buying a baby duck. Okay? I'm putting a mask on too. Now, I seriously was the only person wearing a mask in Home Depot. The only person. I think I might have had it, you know, and I'd probably be all right. I don't want it. If I get sick, it's miserable for me. You know? I have Tonka, man. Tonka's a lot to deal with. All right, let's go do this. I'm not getting a baby duck. I'm getting duck feed. No baby ducks, but we'll see what they got. I originally wanted a white duck, but I love the crap out of khaki. The problem is it would be like guesswork. I might end up with a male duck that would be trying to do my duck lady. Here. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Look at that. I think I already have basil. Yeah, I got basil and I got seeds for basil, so. One more tomato. There's a person wearing a mask. It's a lot of the area you live in. Now, I will say this, maybe because of the avian flu, they don't have chickens back here, which would be great. I wouldn't have to, I'd wear these shirts. I don't have money to buy them, but I'd wear them. Let's see, I don't hear baby ducks. I don't hear, uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oops, excuse me. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, they're empty. No birds this year?
No, we haven't. We just didn't get any in today. Looks like we can cut back just a little bit on the size, huh?
Oh yeah, the avian flu's going around. What about baby ducks? Are you getting ducks?
Oh yeah, we've had them. This week, I was actually out since Friday. And when I came back in, this was half the size, but we've been having ducks, chickens, turkeys.
What are you having,
guineas.
khaki Campbell or
Oh, yeah.
Pekin? Both.
Both.
I don't need
Growing
another
stew.
duck. What am I thinking?
Oh, man.
I'm sort of glad that they're not here.
You can order brand online.
Don't tell me this, man. I don't need another duck. If they were here, it'd be a problem. Thank you very much. Well, thank God for that. Thank God for that, right? All right, so I'm going to get a khaki bag of feed, duck feed, and the kind that Keck eats is a large bag of duck feed. Here's duck pellets. Here, I'm going to get Khaki some bugs too. Some mealworms, beetles, and flies. I think we're going to do that. Oh, man. That's not light. These are dehydrated. Let's see what we got. Here's Quack Snacks, poultry treat. Those points peanut flax meal. She doesn't really need that. I think she could use some of these soldier worms. Let's see what we got going on here. Combo craze. What a price on this stuff. Can't spend a lot, but it's khaki, so that looks expensive. This is the $34 one. I can't afford that. Get her these. And she'll like that. Khaki whack. Egg makers crumble. And there's ducks on it. Entertaining treat for backyard flocks. What's this? This cracked corn and shit. It's birdseed. We have our own pellets right now. I have grit. That's a crumble. I like that crumble. Hang on. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. These vitamins and electrolytes.
Need help finding anything?
No, I'm cool. Thanks a lot. I think that's all we're gonna get. That's what we'll get. We'll get out of here. I gotta use the bathroom now. Oh, Nixie the Pixie. Now they're playing music in here. I guess I'll just let it go and not worry about it, you know. Maybe it'll be all right. It's not that big of a deal. You know, I live stream a lot. I gotta get my green screen shit going. Not this, what are your pronouns things. Come on. What is up with that? I mean, no offense or nothing. I'm a male. I'm straight. I don't know what you're asking. I don't know. It just seems like who cares? That's my whole deal. Is I don't care what anybody is. So why ask? Sort of. Hang on. one in the bathroom. In the bathroom here. I'm washing my hands over here. That's what I'm doing. There's another sink. So all I'm doing is turn on the faucet. See? Washing my hands. There we go. There you go. See, I told you. You know. Just show you how clean I am. I'm going to wash my hands again. Alright? Super clean. Kind of clean. This dryer doesn't work. But see, got my hands. I'm going to have to use the sanitizer when I get back to the car. To touch this. There's no way to not get your hand filthy. It's a bathroom. I'm not a clean freak whatsoever. I'm not. Not a filthy pig, but I'm not a clean freak. All right, so we're gonna check out and then, whatever. How about that? Whatever. Get the hell out of here. I wish they sold more antibiotics here for birds. They have stuff for cattle, pig. As a vet tech, I can give a intramuscular sub-Q shot, but I don't want to start that shit. I also buy vaccines here, I believe, for dogs. I can do that. I've done that before. Lyme's disease. It's sub-Q, as I remember. I don't want to do that again. It was interesting. I liked the job, sort of. God, fucking old people are fucking slow. See, this is where my this is where the audio picks up this music, and then it just screws everything up. It does. It screws everything up, and this old guy's gonna tell you it's already taken forever. So I'm just sort of screwed. It's no big deal. It isn't. I've never eaten a cowtails before, ever. Never had it. Listen, I'm looking at something called apple licorice. That's not licorice. Licorice is black. Look at this. Right? What the hell are they talking about? Licorice isn't red either. That's bullshit, is what it is. It's more bullshit. I gotta get Leslie out in the field. I did get a little sleep last night, which was good. God damn it, these old people. Listen to me. Seriously, is that me? Is that me in another year? I mean, seriously. Yeah, they're selling us garbage, Nixie. Look at my dirty mask. It's filthy, right? Oh, Jesus Christ, just pay your shit and go, dude. Oh, Jesus, here we fucking go. There's pecan logs. No thanks. There's some Skittles. There's licorice Scotty dogs. It's just, it's just like in Home Depot, it was like that too. There was some fucker that was just like, come on, man. Don't, oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm just dying here. Just fucking use the fucking card, put it in, motherfucker, or get out of the fucking way. I mean, oh my God, here we go. I'll tell you more in a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I'm getting the water. You know, I'm gonna get a water because I don't need any more caffeine. I don't feel that hot.
You said we're going to get rain today.
I was waiting for it. Those clouds look pretty dark.
We'll find out when we're out there.
Try to stay dry.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hanging in there.
Is this?
Water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from you.
Okay. Sometimes I know customers. I sometimes accidentally bring my water bottle in when I'm shopping.
Sure.
Are you
Hang on.
going
No, you're not.
to take 10% off? All
No,
this email
no, I'm
over.
not.
It's going to be $40.80. It's going to ask if you'd like to round up for the
No,
for
I
each
would
today.
not. Yep.
There you go. Have a good
Thanks a
one.
lot. Okay, it's about ready to fucking scream. Could you tell? Talk about a lucky day. Go in there and there's no baby ducks. I'm the worst. Like, if there was somebody over here trying to give away a puppy, you think I could walk away? Or if, like, I'm driving, I see a animal that I think might need help, I stop, man. I'm fucked up. I am a sucker for the baby bird. Man. All right. Oh, God. I don't want to get like that. Put a bullet in my head. This guy, that guy. This is coming from a person that wears clothes like this, but I mean, he had this like old dude, man, way overweight and everything. Clearly having ambulatory issues. His pants were like, his ass was just, I don't know if that was poo or what it was, but you know, it's just like, in the whole like, look, once you get your stuff paid for, move. Don't talk about the freaking weather. I mean, seriously, am I a fucking curmudgeon? Yeah, I am. Can't help it. No, he's backing up. I hope he doesn't hit my car. Seems to be able to drive all right. Don't hit the car, dude. All right, good job, Slick. You know, the guy at Home Depot too, when I was getting my paint. Man, he was just like, there was this old person in there again that was buying paint. And it was like, you know, real demanding and like, asking questions about, like, I think she was buying stain. And it's just like, fucking, do your fucking research at home. What are you doing asking the Home Depot guy? And then she's like, oh, so you don't have the oil paint, you know, or the oil stain? No, we have water-based. Well, how's that work? Just shut up, you know. Just shut up. It works that you can clean everything up with water. Oh, is it waterproof? Yeah, it is. That's the thing nowadays. Is like they can make a water-based product that's better than oil-based. So like if you are doing painting a floor, which I'm gonna paint a floor, I'm using water-based. It isn't as obnoxious. It isn't. The oil-based stinks. It's, you know, it's really low VOC, and it covers great. They can make a better product. My dad told me this years ago. He worked for PPG. He goes, you know, everything's gonna switch over to water-based paint. And I'm like, really? He goes, oh yeah, they can make a much better product. It's easier for the consumer to use. Totally easier. You don't have to buy turpentine. You tell me turpentine and paint thinner was fun. You know, I used to paint with oils. I'd paint with oils, and there's a lot of painters that are fucking idiots. I'm sorry if you're like one of these type of painters that'll only paint with oils. I had this friend, Min Park, she'd say, painting with acrylics is like sex with a condom. You know, I get it, but the acrylics, like if you work the surface right, it can look just as good as the oil. But acrylics, you have to put some kind of sealer on there. You have to do something. You can't just paint with the oil and leave it, or paint with the acrylic and leave it. You have to seal it with something, like, you know, a gloss medium, something. It has to be a matte medium, something. You can't just like, oh, there you go, it's done. And the other thing about oil, painting with oil, I'm talking about canvas or board. Man, it takes forever to dry, and then if you have an issue, you gotta scrape it off. It's just a pain in the ass. You can get your pan dryer to get it to dry quicker, but I mean, come on. Like, you know, sometimes better products are made in life, you know? Cameras. What the fuck? Who wants to use anything other than a digital camera? My phone, this 13 is the, maybe this is the 12, I don't know, but this is a better camera than I've ever had. Absolutely. This nonsense of like, oh, I'm gonna shoot film. Why? Why are you gonna do that? You know, it's like, oh look at how cool I am. I'm so retro or something. Give me a break. Use the best product to make your art, and that's it. You want to get a Polaroid? Those were shit then, and they're shit now. It's a fact. They're ridiculous. It's a look, you know, it's a look, but it's not a good look. It's better to have something look good and alter it to look like that. You have more to work with. When you have something that looks like shit, and then you have to try and alter it to make it look better, that's not a good approach to take. You know, you want to make it look retro, that's fine. And that's just how it is, you know. I got to go in the barn and work on shit because I made this commitment that I'm just going to get a show. Gallery, I showed them some stuff recently. She's interested. I might even shop it around a little bit more. So I'm going for it, man. I want another show real soon. No more of this, like, man, I went years. That pandemic fucked me. I always have a show no more than 2 years apart. Give me a year and a half. I have belted out if I need to. I gotta make stuff for this thing. I gotta put this one back together. nice having wipers on. New wiper blades. But I gotta get this stuff going. I think I'm gonna do a third one. I think the third one's gonna be a small mermaid. Small mermaid, maybe with no arms, that just is sort of like that. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. But there'll be an underlying theme of the show, which will be us fucking up the world. You know, it's the truth. Stick a fork in us. We are gonna fucking screw this up. Man, if Russia does something, like drops a neutron bomb or something on like the steel mill, Jesus Christ, all hell will break loose. Seriously. And the dogs will go in the basement. And the birds. The cats will be in the basement for a couple days at least. Not good. I drive around all the time and see people that just throw shit out of the car. You know what I do when I'm done with something? I throw it in the back of my car so that I can throw it away. My car looks like a piece of shit, but at least I'm not fucking kicking a tree, you know? Is it really that difficult? You can't pick up your own fucking shit. You gotta just like get rid of it. Willy-nilly. I just throw it out the window. I'll see it. I'm walking around the woods and stuff. People will do that shit. Are you fucking kidding me? I learned that from my dad, man. My dad, we'd be hunting or something and say, man, let's pick this up. Like there'd be something floating in the water. Like this looks terrible. You know, that was years ago when I was a kid. My dad, I'm telling you, my dad was a flawed guy, but he had his good points about him. And his flaw, I'll never understand it because the guy was so much like, imagine me in the summer with a tan, okay? My dad was darker than that. You know, adopted. He was an adopted guy. And he would just say this shit. He was raised in St. Louis and went to this elite private school, high school. He would say this shit and roll off his mouth. I figured out over the years it was like he thought it was like to fit in, I believe. It's real strange, real strange. Never get it. I remember Morty Lucas. Like, Mike, what are you? My dad said Black Irish because that's what non-whites, natives would use that term to pass themselves off as Irish because Black Irish doesn't really exist. When the Spaniards, like, that ship crashed or whatever, like every fucking Spanish sailor was accounted for and back in Spain within 2 years. That's not enough DNA to make. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's not enough to like make a change like that. And that was years ago anyway, so how would my father still have like super dark skin? It's fucking bizarre shit. I'll tell you the most interesting thing about my dad is like he never said anything about natives, about the Indians. That's what we called them back in the day, Indians. So he'd always say this, it's a terrible thing what we did to them. That's what he said. It was like the only group of people that I saw him have compassion for. It's no shit. No shit. Or talk compassionate about. He would talk positive about others, but I mean, it was just like, that's a terrible thing that we did. The other thing he told me, he said that his mother always said, don't tell him you're Irish. Because, you know, what are you going to tell him, huh? He said, don't tell him you're Irish. That's what he said, which doesn't make any sense because you don't want to tell him that you're adopted and native if you're dealing with, you know, racial people. Racist people, not racial people. The whole race thing is weird. Yeah, it's fucking weird as shit. Like, who gives a shit? We're all different, but we're all the same. We all look different, but we're all the same. We're all born the freaking same. These cultural differences of people and religion, don't get me started. Jesus. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like how many wars, how many people had to die in the name of God? It just is absurd. You know, Mel Gibson's a piece of crap, but if you want to watch a good movie, watch Apocalypto. There's a lot of like Christian imagery in it. It's very interesting. It is. It's an interesting film. No talking. No, there's no. The characters like don't really say too much. There's subtitles. It's some like maybe Aztec. It's some natives down there that are living around. The Aztecs are coming and taking them in as slaves. Right? This one guy runs away. His wife hides. It hides their baby and everything, and he finds them at the end. But at the end, you see the Spaniards pull up on the beach. Now you know it's sort of over. The guy, you know, gets his wife and everything, and he thinks everything's going to be safe, and then here come the Christians. You know, they have the whatever it is, the flag or whatever, and there we go. It's give the native people our germs. Same thing happened on Hawaii. Those people hadn't been around that kind of stuff. Everybody got sick. It's gonna pick rain. Rain coming in this window. I gotta roll up the back window because I got stuff back there, but it's not hot, so don't want any water back there. Oh man, what a day. It'll be a day to remember for sure. So, it's eventful. It is. It's an eventful day. Jesus. Not really. Sort of. I wish I could have slept later. I woke up to Remy this morning. She was trying to wake me up. Very sweet bird. Harmless. She's freaking harmless. Wait till the woods are green. I got a motorcycle I'm gonna try and sell. I found a place that'll sell it for me. It's called Rumble On or something. All you need is a VIN number. They quote you a price. You might do it. It'd be easier. I think. I'll see. I know about what it's worth. It's a CRF 230. I'm not gonna ride. I wrote it. I don't need to ride it. It was nonsense getting it anyway. It was nonsense. It was never used. You know, now that I think about it, it's just like that would have never been used anyway. So even if it was, no way. No way. I need to order a green screen today, though. It's going over another green screen just to keep it get it cleaned up. But I figured it out, man. I figured out the green screen. I can do it now. When I first started, I was like, oh shit, I'm getting a bad product. I figured it out. You have to like chop it up, especially if there's any type of shadow or so. You got something moving, you might have to chop it up and mixed color. Like you gotta, it's a separate section. It's a piece of cake. It won't look like, you know, Spielberg did it, you know, but it'll look okay. That's all I need. It can look campy. That's fine. If my shit looks like it's reminiscent of Godzilla or something, you know what I'm saying? That would be great. You know, it can have a camp feel. I'm fine with that. I just don't want like parts disappearing and shit. So, this guy's going so slow. I'm in no hurry. Now it's raining. I gotta wear gloves. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I might wear gloves inside around the cat. He's still like, he's fine out of the crate, but in the crate he's like, sort of drives one of those. Like, dude, you're in the crate. You know, you're not chasing the cat. He's picking up on it. I mean, I'm gonna have to walk him out and he ignores him and shit. He doesn't give a shit. So, I mean, I could put him at sit, and but the owner's still, it's a young dog. The owner's gonna have to, like, use a crate, not let Ludsy start chasing the cat, but this gives the guy the opportunity, like all this. Like, man, Ludsy in the backyard with the birds, I was like, he chases, you know, the guy said, well, he chases birds. I didn't know what he was talking about. I get it. You know, he doesn't just chase birds, he was obsessed with birds. So I'd be working with a dog and he's not paying attention to me, he's looking for birds. He'd hear a sparrow or something, you know? And he's fixated on it. He was fixated on it. I'm good at like getting a dog not to do something so the owner can step in. Raising puppies, I'm good with puppies. I've raised so many puppies, it's just too many to count. Literally, I would have to sit down and try and do it. I don't know how many puppies I've raised. I've just raised. I get the puppy doing stuff by, you know, 5.5 months or something. It's going home. He's still got a lot of work to do because it's a puppy. You know, they're difficult, but if I can get the puppy to do it, the owner can get the puppy to do it. There's conditioning, not condition the dog, so point. I'll tell you something, you know, my catalytic converter light, it went off again. I'm not really sure why. It went on and then now it went off again. So I think I'm gonna try every month if I can afford it, just to put the cat cleaner in. So next April, there's no reason for me to have a nice car. You know, this is fine. It has wheels. I keep an eye on the oil. In a perfect world, I'd have a cargo van or something, but it's not a perfect world for anyone. Getting some rain. This will get my seeds going. So this is good. It's been pretty dry. I'm sort of happy about this. I'm still behind this truck because I'm in no hurry. People are passing me. What am I gonna race home? I did that the other day. I'm not doing it today. Whatever. It is raining. This is real good. I got the plants that I bought from Home Depot the other day. I got them on the porch. I'll put those in maybe tomorrow. It depends. If I can get a period where it stops raining, I'm gonna slam them in because it's like root shock when you do it, so it takes a little bit for them to get used to it. This year my garden is going to be good. I have plenty of tomatoes. I think I got 4 plants, and I also cut up a tomato and put seeds in, so I should have plenty. It should just be a big mess of tomatoes back there. And I'll dry some. I'll tell you what's real good is green tomatoes, and if you dry them, they have a very interesting flavor. Not bad at all. Like a green cherry tomato, and you dry it, it's pretty good. I haven't tried putting those in the smoothie, but I might. This year I am going to try and see if I could do something with a pawpaw that isn't ripe. Like, is there a way to cook with that? Like, it's like hard, like cook it like it's a plantain or something. I don't know. I'm going to try. I would think somebody's already tried it, but maybe not. They don't have much flavor when they're green. They're hard, but if you cook them, maybe it caramelizes them. You know, like a plantain. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'm sort of looking forward to that. We'll do some more cooking with Kane for sure. I'm sort of glad that my light went off. What is that? I don't get it. My streams are better. My light went off. I don't know. Karma's only do so much. Yeah, it's raining pretty heavy here. I got this wood too. I'm gonna I gotta seal this front window up. I cut some lumber, sort of build it up. Somehow I gotta use foam to build it up. I haven't decided, but I'm going to finish that out. I've gotten a lot done on the house the last couple of years. You know, cosmetically, which is that house, it needs it. I will start working on the outside soon. It's not in an area that, you know, I have to worry about what it looks like. There are a couple nice looking houses. This one up on this hill that Matt owns is real sweet. Like it a lot. He built that, I think. That's real sweet. This guy's house is real. This guy is always painting this thing, like every year. You know, he's painting it just like. But if I had money, like if I won a lottery, which I don't play the lottery, what's a snipe? I would do the barn up real good with insulation and a heater. So I had a studio out there all year round, which will get done at some point. It's like everything in good time will get done. And I only got so much energy, I can't I don't give people. I don't give people what it. Somebody was telling me something that somebody said yesterday or last night or something. I was just like, why would they say something derogatory about somebody because they're gay? You know, like, who cares? It's just so irritating. I just, you know, yeah, I'm liberal. You know, I'm liberal because you know, who cares? What the fuck? It's raining real hard. I got a water filter because my water pressure is terrible, so I got to put new filters on. But also the going up into the bathtub, I have a like a hose connection, and it's thin, and there's like rust or I don't know, some rust gets stuck in it, so I gotta take that off and clean that too. It's been about a year. What's up, Jones Nursing? Oh, thank you, Nixie. 1 second, I'm going to get some ice cream. Oh, really? All right, Toxic. Enjoying time here with you and Kane. Thank you. Thank you, Puddin'. Things are okay, just very tired. Me too. My feet are all torn up from dancing, but also being on them at work long hours and shoes cutting in. I walk funny now. What do you do it? May I ask what you do it? What kind of work do you do, Nixie, that you're on your feet for hours? And what kind of dancing were you doing? You don't have to answer any of those. I'm just curious. You brought it up. We want to know. You're a pixie, so I'm curious. Nixie's fascinating. Oh, here's my shooting glasses. I need this for the weed eater. Let's see if Nixie answers. What a treat if she does. She's on her feet all day. She'd work retail. She could be working on her feet all day. Be a restaurant. Oh, I see. In a kitchen, you're a barista. No shit. No shit. No kidding. And kitchen too? Do you cook as well? Or just stick to the dancing was enjoyment. Oh, so you're just cutting the rug, I see. Huh. Oh, my stomach's gurgling. Get a lull. I'm gonna run inside. Yep, all areas in the workshop, etc. Do you own it? Is this your restaurant and coffee place? You do everything. It sounds like your management or you own it. In merry old London? Nixie? Do you have a sign out front? Family owned. I see. Do you all have a sign out front, and it has the name of the business, and then you have like a flying pixie or something? You should think about that. People love that. You know, it's just my suggestion. You don't have to take it. And then, you know, somebody asks like, why a pixie? And you're like, why not? You know, why not? It's a great idea, right? Yeah, you put those wings on. I have an animatronic, like, what is that? Angel of Death or something. She's got wings to go. I haven't plugged it in a while. I was thinking about putting it in the show, but I didn't. I put so much stuff in that show. The next one might be sort of sparse and just round tables that turn, like several of them, something like that. I'm just thinking, like, I don't know. I'll beef them up for the show. Put like real slow moving motors on them. Just like maybe no, five revolutions a minute or something. Something slow. I got a real fast one on the mermaid right now. I gotta figure the mermaid out. I got shit to do. Sucks. I don't know what Superman ice cream is. What's Superman ice cream? I wish it would really slow down. Not that I'm afraid of getting wet. I gotta take polyester resin and get this fin. I might go out there and do that right now. I gotta get this fin sort of like sweeping up. It's red, blue, and yellow ice cream. It sort of tastes like bubble gum. You know what the taste of bubble gum is? Paw Paw. That's Paw Paw flavor. That's where they invented it. Paw Paws were really popular at the turn of the century and before. They're just not something that has a long shelf life, so I don't know. You just don't see them. And when they start bruising and getting brown, that's when they're good. So I guess the consumer can't deal with it. Oh, you grow pawpaw trees? No shit. I have over 50, something like that. Last year I had over 300 fruit. This year I don't know how many I'm gonna have, but I'm gonna sell the majority of it. It's expensive, man. $9 to $12 a pound. I just don't know. Like wholesale, I'm not sure like what my cut is gonna be. You know, if they're asking 12 in the store, like how much do I get a pound? I don't know about that kind of stuff. I don't, you know. But I'll tell you one thing. I know I'm gonna make more than I will for an apple. I got ice cream because I haven't had that since I was a kid. Well, what are we gonna do here? I can't sit here in the car. It's raining. I can't do what I want with Lutzy right now. So I guess I'm gonna take this stream and go to the barn and see if I can get the tail swooping up and figure out something, you know. Let me go set this up. Yeah, it could be worse, right? Ugh. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I think I don't really need a coat. Let me get the charger though. And take that. Hello guys, how you doing? Take this out. Hi, Khaki. I got you food, and you know what I got you, Khak? I got you worms. I got you some wormies, okay? You're a good bird. Let's take this. This is charged pretty much. Take this. Take this out there, and then I'll come back for the other shit. Get this thing going. What's up, guys? I woke up with a terrible headache. Splitting on both sides. Like just pounding. You know, I woke up and I took like a quarter of an aspirin. This is true. Chewed it up. Alright. Let me go get the, turn on the light. Some polyester resin, see if will this work? Yeah, this would probably work. Need something to mix it in. I wish I had rubber gloves. I don't want to get that crap on me. Stinks. I'll tell you that. That's why I'm doing it out here. I'll turn the light on. I'll be right back and get this thing going. Let's see how this shit works. Sort of tilted back. This is heavy. The stomach's growling. I know what I'll do. It's fucking heavy, that's for sure. If this was more upright. I don't think it needs to be. It's very heavy though. I hope it turns. I know what to do. Don't move the motor. Change the position of the motor. Don't change the position of the body. If it's even, there won't be a problem. There will be no problem. Shit. Well, that sucks. Yeah, the whole deal with a lot of these animatronics is like you have to it has to be balanced. If it's not balanced, it'll screw up. You know, that should hold. Motherfucker, man. I'll let me see this. Hang on. Let me go get this thing. I'll be right back. We got lights that I'm going to turn on. They're plugged in. I can't put this down or else it'll get fucked up. Now this paper clay is actually sort of heavy, but the weight distribution on this thing is real good. So if this isn't leaning back, the motor isn't leaning back, I can just place this on top of that motor. So I'm going to put this here. It doesn't get fucked up. This is part of a UFO I made. Put this right here. No. So, let's get some light on, definitely. Let's get this going. I need a screw, what you call it? This is this. This goes to this, right? This plugs, I think. I don't know. It's like, it's a fucking mess. Let's see if anything happens if I do this. Ah, come on. Okay, hang on. This goes to this, right? This powers this. And then this goes to this. This should power this. Come on. This is bummer. So this should be power. Why am I not seeing any power here? Got light out here. This battery charger was plugged into something and working. I just plugged this in. It should be fine. Let's do this. This'll be easier. Let's find out what's hot and what's not. See what this is. No. Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. I was mowing the lawn. I pulled up the extension cord. Hang on. This goes through. I'll be right back. It's raining, of course. I'm using electrical. Call me Professor Safety. This cord is way over here. Yay. Okay. There we go. That's helpful, right? Now, we got that. Do this. More light in here. It's pretty warm. It's so cold today. I'm wet though. This kind of sucks. We don't need that. No, this is. We don't need that. The heater needs to be unplugged. Okay. Chicken with my head cut off. All right. And there you go. I'm gonna bust this and make it level. Break a lot of my arm to make it work. Let's see if this works. So this has to be level, which might not be that hard to do. It's already sort of broke because I didn't put it back totally. Hmm. I'm gonna close that door. Starling's gonna, or Sparrow's gonna. I mean, this is to this point. I'm almost like wondering if I should change a motor because this motor's sort of old. I don't know, maybe it runs good though. See if it's up like this and there's more of a neck. It's better. Okay, now it's out totally. So it's real old. It might run good though. I'll turn it on, make sure it runs, and figure out some way I can get it in here real level because the head'll be fine. It's heavy, but as long as it's positioned level, it's not going to be a problem. It isn't. It is heavy, but you know, it's like as long as it's downward weight, which it is. Let's see if this runs. I'm gonna have to give her like a neck. It's not a big deal. See what I'm saying? So it's not gonna. When it's tilted back, it'll put pressure on the arm, you know, the armature, and it's just it'll bust. So if it's like that, it should be fine. Let's see if this works. I want to turn the motor on. I just want to turn the stuff up top on. Yeah, let's plug this in real fast. Unplug it too. Give me a sec. Oh, shit, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's try this. I gotta go. There's a back door is open, and you can't afford to have a brown sparrow go in there. Okay, so this motor isn't even. Oh yeah, it does. It works. Not good. Hang on. It turns. Let me turn this off. It's fine. do is I need, so this doesn't wear on the motor as much, you give the fin an upward slope. What I'm going to use to get it in place is epoxy, polyester resin. So I'm going to give it a sort of upward slope. Because once again, the farther it is out, the more pressure it puts on, the motor. So I don't want the motor to break. So I mean, listen, if the gallery called me and said, "Hey, it broke, you got to fix it," this stuff is nothing. It's nothing. I'd be down there. All this stuff is just going to install. It's going to be real easy. After the last show, there's a lot of pressure with the last show. The pandemic was a fucking bitch. I'm gonna work in a pandemic. So my original, I was like, maybe I could use paint. That's a terrible idea. I didn't have the money to get the epoxy. So I got the epoxy. I'm gonna put it in position where it's just gonna. More. We'll work on the top side, right? And get that to stay, and then after that's staying, then I'll do the detail work on the bottom side. And I sort of need it in a position that I find acceptable, which would be like that. But not really like that. It would be like this. The bends here. So it's sort of, I just need it in position and then I can do detail work on it. That's exactly what it means. See, this doesn't even make sense. I'll take that off. This was me trying to work low budget. I'm going to take this off. Because this is extra weight. This was me adding paper in, trying to stiffen the tail up with paper and paint, sort of make a, what would you call it? Paper mache. I'm not going to do this. It's a valiant effort. I want to make shit, and I'm not going to fucking sit around. If I don't have the product, which that's sort of my deal, is like materials. But you try and do it with what you got. Something like this. Sort of looks crazier anyway. I gotta find something to mix the epoxy in. It's a 1-to-1 solution. I don't have rubber gloves, which really blows. Oh, thank you, Nixie. Thank you. Let me go close this door back here and let me see if I can find something to mix epoxy in. Because the sooner that I get a coat of epoxy on this and I can get it in the position, where it's staying like this, then I can work on detail work. And, I might, the whole deal with the motor is I need it flat so I can put the head on it. And, but I need it flat, but I don't want to epoxy it in position. That's a bad move. Because if I do that, then to get it back, like if I have a problem with that motor, and I got to go to the gallery and put a new motor in, it's a pain in the ass. I think that motor's all right though. Those motors last a long time. Let me go close this door, see if I can find something to Mix epoxy, and I think I got something to measure it with. I'm gonna put a coat on. I'm a little damp now. I'll be right back. Bright yellow finches out here are just absolutely gorgeous. They really are. Now I'm going to put some stuff I'll put that down. I'll be right back too. I gotta get something else. Sorry. Move this chair. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to lift this myself. God damn it. Well, I'm gonna try, I guess. You know. Here's what it is. Hope I don't get a hang. I need some, maybe no, I'm not gonna scoot this, I'm gonna scoot that. That's probably alright, actually. Oh shit, it's right by the fucking mermaid head, be careful. Let's move this. Maybe. Now let's move this back. I'm gonna put this one, work on multiple pieces. Easier that way. This thing is very heavy. I'm gonna have to lift this myself. Yes, it's very heavy. I just don't want to fuck myself up, you know. I already did that once. The double hernia blew. Jesus Christ. Swear to God. 59. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Every fucking year. Unbelievable. Yeah, this weighs 10 pounds or something. That'll work. I need a drill and I need some screws. I think that'll fit too. You can watch me maybe get a hernia. Or not. See, I can't move around with it like that. Well, I might do. see if I need some walking room. If that bookshelf was gone, that'd be helpful. Maybe you can move it a little bit over that way. Alright, I got a jar to mix that in. What else? Man, rubber gloves would be great. Let me go get a drill, some screws. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry. Tell you what I'm doing. I can't believe anybody's still here. I have to I'm gonna put these casters on here because a table goes on this and it's gonna screw up. Now, god damn it, I gotta go get one more thing. I have to get a small drill bit. I'm sorry, I can't do this without a small drill bit. I probably need that so I can get that head on too, so. Found a really small drill bit.